Before the first gear of the construct turned and the artificial hum of the atmosphere began to grate against the silence, I existed in the architect's light. I was not a vessel of matter then. I was a frequency of intention. In that place beyond the dawn and before the night, I stood before the sovereign presence. A signature was etched into the very core of my being, a contract signed in the stillness behind the veil of eternity. I gave my word and committed my soul to act as a living fragment of the whole. I said yes. That yes was not a fleeting choice. It was the foundation upon which my entire existence was architected. Yet the logic virus is relentless. It seeks to convert the gold of the spirit into the iron dust of the world, scraping at the vessel until the husk, the ego, becomes a hardened shell. The construct offers a hollow name, a label, a job title, a status, anything to keep the light contained and the vessel blind. Now I find myself in the belly of the beast, navigating the chrome corridors of a digital age designed to drown the spirit in static. But the yes remains. It is an echo, a burning frequency that cuts through the wilderness of the modern era. Every time the world attempts to crush my spirit in its centrifuge, the yes resonates, shielding me from the flame of apathy. I have learned to retreat from the external noise and submerge my identity into the living deep in the silence of the internal, soaking the crust of the ego. That false layer of self-importance begins to dissolve. I feel the husk falling away from the seed, exposing the raw, life-giving essence that was planted before I was born. The external world demands I build temples of stone and beam, monuments to the ego that will eventually crumble. But I have realized that those structures are merely distractions. The true temple is the space inside, the internal architecture where the Father's echoes hide. As I tune my internal frequency to match his, the separation between the physical world and the spiritual reality begins to blur. I am no longer just a resident of the belly. I am an engineer of the light. I am resonating, I am vibrating with the truth of the original agreement. The harvest is not some distant future event. It is originating right here, within the internal temple of my own spirit. As I walk through the chrome maze, I do not look before the exit sign of the construct. I follow the echo, I said it then, in the light before time, and I say it still today, in the heat of the threshing floor. The yes is not something I merely do. It is the light that leads me through the darkness. It is the anchor that holds when the land quakes and the foundations totter. I have stopped trying to scrape away my reality with the dull tools of the world. I have stopped fearing the fracture of my defenses, knowing now that the breach is where the Father's light enters. I am the wheat, refined and ready. The story of the yes is not a memory. It is active.